Hmm. Hello? Hmm. Hello? Hmm. Hello? Hmm. Hello? 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 Dang, streaming is really hard. Sick. Streaming is really hard. Okay, there. I think that should be good to go. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna get automatically recorded or what. This is my first time ever doing a stream, but just trying to make it so that I can preserve this for the future and like look at it as well. So what I'm working on right now is I have wanted to clone like an app for a while since I started using Cursor. And I figured one of the easiest ones to do would be Superhuman, given that they don't really have any open source versions. When I search up like open source Superhuman, it literally comes up on GitHub that's like instantly, obviously a word for word clone, you know what I mean? And I wonder why that is, but it doesn't seem like it should be that difficult to clone. Like, I got a free trial, and I'm looking through. Okay, I'm gonna do something real quick. I want to set up another. I'm gonna call this like the. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just making it so that I can actually, nope, that's not the one I want to do. Nope. There we go. Alright, sick. So I just realized the problem with this is that it's gonna show my emails live, which is obviously not something I really want to be doing. So let me go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and delete this Gmail account for being connected, and I'm going to reconnect my Gmail account. So basically what I'm going to do is have two different zines, one that has the Superhuman on the right side, and oh wait, I should probably add my webcam to this. Sick. I put it like right here. Does that look good? Cool. So I have Superhuman on the right side, right here. I have my clone on the left side. Now, what I want to do is I want to essentially why is the quality so low of this? Oh, you know what? It's actually not that bad. Yeah, that's reasonable. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to close out of some stuff that I don't want people to be looking at. I can close that and get a desktop real quick. And now I'm going to log out of my email. Sick. Okay, I think I'm good to go. So essentially what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to finish up cloning Superhuman as fast as possible. I think it could probably take me like 1 to 2 weeks max to get all the, honestly like 3 to 4 days to get all the core features. I've been working on it, I worked on it for like 6 hours yesterday and worked on it for like a couple hours today. I started at like 10 a.m. and I just got the idea to like actually come back and to my dorm and work on this. It's kind of funny, like who am I talking to? Nobody's watching this right now. Who am I explaining that I'm going to my dorm to work on this? But anyways, hello, you blocked me on Discord. Oh, sorry about that, man. I'm not sure what for, but it couldn't have been a valid reason. Anyways, welcome to the stream. This is my first time ever streaming. So for you, I'll explain what I'm doing if you're still, nope, you're gone. Anyways, what I'm trying to do, let me explain it out loud to myself so I understand what I'm doing. But basically, I want to create a cursor clone, or sorry, a Superhuman clone that has all the core features while using cursor. And the point of doing this is to prove to myself that this tweet that I saw, or I think I saw like Balaji has this new fund. Forget who it was. Like somebody was starting a fund. Was it like Chamath, like the 90-10 fund or something? Or basically the idea was that somebody was starting a fund. I remember that was the whole purpose was that AI has made it so software is trivial, right? It's no longer the moat, and so I guess the idea is that the point that I'm trying to prove here is that by using cursor, I can create whatever I want much faster than it would be to, build it 5 years ago. So I'm trying to prove that by cloning Superhuman. So Superhuman, in case you don't know, is this email client, I suppose, that's used by pretty much tons of startups, tons of big companies, very popular in Silicon Valley, I believe. I don't know if you know if that's true. But quite expensive, $25 a user a month, right? And like, you can get a free trial. And so what I did is I got a free trial of it. Oh my god, I just realized you guys haven't even been looking at my screen this whole time. Okay, well this is what I was showing you. I'm gonna have to really get used to it. I wish there was a way to like click on, I don't know, wherever I click the scene automatically switches to that. That'd be nice. I'll probably set that up later. Anyways, so this is what Superhuman's website looks like. Pretty expensive. All these companies use it. It's kind of crazy if you ask me honestly. But I'll show you like what the actual app looks like. I also probably don't want to be showing people's emails from here. But you know what? It's fine. I'll just do that. Alright, there we go. Sick. Or, yeah, you know what? It's okay. Doesn't really matter. I can't have anything that bad, right? So what I want to do now is I want to kind of define like the features that I'm cloning first and foremost. So like what I was working on previously was search, but yeah, I'll just continue working on that. So you can see right here that something is wrong with my Electron opening of URLs. So for now I'm just being lazy and like verifying my email by copying and paste my OAuth URL. But anyway, so what I've set up so far is that if you're wondering why this thing is called Magic Flow Clone, it's because there was this app called Magic Flow that I also wanted. No, not this. Yeah, this one, the personal productivity coach that I actually wanted to clone previously. So this Electron template that I've been working off of starts from there. Anyway, so now I've connected my email, I can log in. I'm just gonna let these emails be here. Like, it's fine, I don't really care if anybody sees them. Anyways, I can show you guys what I have working so far. So what I have working so far is essentially like, I'm gonna really quickly switch True Tone back on. What I have working so far is like the ability to select, move down on my emails. Obviously these are real emails that I'm pulling. I have the compose pane basically working. Okay, not perfectly, but suggestions are kind of messed up. Anyways, also the suggestions are being pulled from contacts that are like many years old, so I have no idea where this is even coming from. Now for some reason the suggestion bar is not going away. I don't know why here. Anyways, subject working, write your message. Let me do this. Yeah, I don't know why that's going on. So a lot of bugs I need to fix, but send is command ender, so it does actually work. And yeah, I think there we go. There's the email. What else do I have? I have search. Literally again copying it word for word, because the point of this is not for me, like, I'm not making an original thing here. I'm just literally trying to prove that using cursor you can clone anything pretty fast. And I guess also the point that I'm trying to get at is that I consider myself to be okay at coding, but I saw this like crazy video the other day on Twitter. It was this dad who was like helping his 2-year-old daughter set up cursor and use it to start building stuff, and she literally was able to build like a real app in a couple hours. I think it was like a typing app or something. And like obviously I'm not at all trying to imply that like this is how I would code all the time. Like I think this is it's going to lead to bugs, it's going to lead to you not understanding what you're truly doing, etc., etc. But in situations like this where I'm just trying to see how fast I can get something set up, I think it works pretty well. So there's a couple things I'm going to have to try really hard to not open, and that's the .env and the client secrets. Honestly, it's like if somebody sees this, it's like whatever, bro, I kind of deserve it. But yeah, I just will not open them. Anyways, so coming back to the stream right here, the next thing that we're working on cloning is probably going to be continuing in the search. Like what I did just set up is incent. If I click enter, yeah, the search is actually kind of working, which is pretty cool. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to use a different account because there's too many personal emails on here. So here's what I'm going to do real quick. I'm Why don't I just make a new account just for like the purpose of this, to be honest? Yeah, I can just do that. I don't know any weird things on here, right? No. Okay. Just call this Superhuman. And let's call this. Do I need to do this? Okay, I do need to. Yep. Oh, okay, great. That's available. Excellent. How is that available? That's crazy. Can I just? Okay. I can't be saying my password out loud, then you guys will know it. Let's just hope that those are matching. Yeah, I'll just put my. Cool. Yes. Let's do that. Nope, that's not. Okay, you know what? Let's just not even save it. All right, sick. Let's connect it now. So looks like I'm gonna have to set it up on the. So I think I need to add this email as like a verified tester email on this project. Yeah, you see Magic Flow clone. How do I set up? Do I literally remember how to do this? I think it's like in credentials. Yeah, okay. No, it's not there. There we go. Okay, add users. Superhuman clone at gmail.com. No, fuck off. Alright. Sick. Alright, let's try this again. Awesome. Excellent. Sick. So now I have the yep, there we go. Compose, and obviously no suggestions are gonna come up because I don't even have any contacts on this account. And shift enter. Sick, and now it shows up. Okay, I'm having this weird bug right now where like the no subject thing is happening, like even though there's clearly a subject here, but whatever. And anyways, so with that in mind, what I was working on was setting up like all of these possible send filters, all the possible filters for like I feel like the quality of the stream is very low. Is it? I can't even tell though, to be honest. Can I like change the bit rate or whatever? Man, fuck it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Actually, I kind of do care. How to change stream bitrate OBS? Open OBS Studio and click settings to the bottom right of your screen. Output. Change the video bitrate to. I'm on like Harvard Wi-Fi, man. Right now, they can afford some extra whatever this says, bro. Don't ask me, man. I'm not a videographer. So 6,000 kbps. Sick. Does that change something? Did that change something? I don't even know. Ah. Excellent. It has become higher quality. Okay, sick. Anyways, coming back to here, right? So far, like, we have incent working. Or, I thought it was working, but I guess not. But Like the search is like basically working. Hello there. This is the. Does this work? Yeah, even like because we're taking advantage of like Google's search, obviously. So the fuzzy search and all that is kind of done for us. I honestly don't know what's left there. Like, does this work? Whoa, what just happened? No, I don't actually know if I have any attachments. Anyways, I'm like kind of all over the place right now, and I kind of want to figure out like which feature I actually want to directly work on next. So let's decide that right now. What I have working so far is search. That like this folders thing doesn't seem that important, to be honest. I feel like what's more important are like kind of these actions. I feel like that's definitely the most important part. And also I'm leaving styling for the very end too. I don't really care about styling right now. What's more important to me than styling is getting features working. So like obvious first one that I'm gonna do is I think these actions. I kind of want to do those. So on hover, these actions need to show up that you can see right here of like remind me, mark done, and superhuman command. I have no idea what these do, but let's just get started on those. So first things first, we got to, let me zoom this in so that way you guys can actually see it for whoever is somehow watching this. Holy crap. Oh my god. What is this lagging out for? I literally have an M1 MacBook, man. Come on. Can't be doing this to me. Okay, sick. Jesus Christ, please, just stay there. Alright, cool. So first things first, we are going to work on the search actions. To do that, we gotta go to email row. Email row is right here. That's where this email row stuff is coming from. So on email row, we're gonna say at email row, we need to add search actions. What are the search actions? The search actions are checkmark, clock, and I don't know what you call that, like the copy paste symbol. I'll just say we need to add search actions. Use 3 icons, all of which only show up on hover on the email row, all the way pushed to the right. The 3 icons are checkmark, up clock, and let's just go copy paste icon. They should all have tooltips. Tooltips are something I set up before. The tooltips are marked on E, remind me H, and Superman command. And superhuman command with command K. Anything else? On hover, each one should show a different color RGB. They should be gray and light font regularly. I think that's it. I mean, I was about to set up modals later. Yeah, that's all I need for now. Well, I pay for Cursor Premium, obviously, because I like the. I could use like Azure, in order to get my whatever, I don't know, if for free, like the actual commands, but I honestly think it's just easier to pay for it. It's like $20 a month, and I don't really mind it, and I really like the team. I think they're doing good work, so I kind of want to support them. Right? Who wouldn't want to do that? Okay, great, now we're done with these. It's like, okay, this is like the first example. I know it took me like 30 minutes to get here, but like this is my example of how quickly it is to just like do something trivial and basic like this. Like obviously this would take only 10 minutes if you were to do this without AI as well, and you'd probably do it more correctly. Like for example, I haven't really been doing it so far, but I have like a reusable button component from Shad CN that obviously I want to be using, but it's just using the default HTML buttons. But like it's fine. Like those are things that I can go back and finish later, I guess. Like for the sake of what I'm trying to accomplish, this does a pretty good job. Anyways, so markdown E, remind me H, superhuman command K. So now I guess the question is like, what does this markdown thing actually do? Or I'm definitely not including that. The achievements. Just like, I think it literally just moves it to your all mail, or like it archives it or something. Okay, well, I mean, I can easily do that. Let's just, okay, now we need to implement the markdown features, specifically set up a listener for E, and then set up a mutation to call the backend with the email ID. Zoom, the backend has a call a URL at, just say /markdown that you send the email ID that you post the email ID to. Make it so the mutation is called when E is clicked or that check mark is clicked. Make it reusable and have the logic be abstracted. Okay, so while that's going, I am going to come over here and now tell it, okay, great, because we just did the email. I like to give it some affirmations, you know, I'm a nice guy. I like to let it know that it's doing well. Man, I really hope I'm audible right now. It'd suck if I'm just like recording all this and I'm not even audible. That'd be ridiculous. What are we wasting all this damn time for? So I really hope I look good, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so now what we're doing is we need to have the backend function for this. Now use the Google API to mark email as read based off of an email ID that's passed to you. Sorry, I don't actually know if I want to mark it as read. I don't actually know what Superhuman does, but let's just say, what does Superhuman do, actually? Now I'm kind of curious what Superhuman does. So I'm going to go check it out on my own screen over here. Like, when I mark an email as done over here, I'm just marking some emails as done over here. Like, what is this doing? Where did that go? All mail? Yeah, okay. I think it does just go to all mail. So now it's back in my inbox, right? And I'm gonna refresh, right? You know what? And nobody's looking. I'm just gonna. Okay, so that opened it, and that just got rid of it. Okay, cool. Well, in that case, we can come back here to mark email, to move email out of inbox on a command, on a URL that gets inbox, make that a use function, add it to a URL. That is called with an email ID. You know, like, honestly, I feel like the thing is that even if I do end up revealing anything by accident in terms of credentials, nobody's watching this shit. I can probably just delete it like before anything happens. And before anybody gets on my ass is like, yeah, I know this is very dirty. Like, I probably should be. Holy crap! I just turned up my sensitivity, my mouse by a lot. I know it's kind of dirty. Like, I should be using some sort of view set here instead, but like, whatever, it's fine. Yep. 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 Okay. I also need one for marking red. I just realized. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, that looks right as well. Why is this showing up red? I don't know. Weird. Mark red, mark done. Cool. So now let's come back here. Yeah, let's bring this over here. I don't know why it keeps doing this weird nonsense of like defining a mutation function in here instead of like putting it into services. Like normally it's smart enough to be able to tell that I want this to go in services, but whatever. Expert const mark email done. Email done, mark email done. Expert const use mark email done. Create a new hook for email actions. What the hell is this? Use email actions. Const mutate mark done equals use mark email. Weird. I mean, like, this is not how I really want to do it. But, yeah, it really kind of does make sense. I can do it like that for now, sure. So I think essentially what it's doing is just like abstracting the use effect here. But I just don't know if you can you use a hook in a hook? I literally just don't even know enough about. I feel like you need to use the hook within the component. It's not gonna let me use this, but we'll see. Let's do that, and then do that. Bro, there's no way that works. There's just absolutely no way that works. I refuse to believe that works, but fuck it. Cool. Is this gonna do something? I'm so curious. Let me pull up the bastards. What is going on? That requires API mark done. If not, email ID. I'm not sending the email ID. That's the problem. Mark done. Use mark email done. Mark email done. Where would I be getting the email ID from, you silly? And also, how are you even... Wait, mark done email ID. Mark done equals use mark email done. Mark email done. Data email ID. That should work. Yeah. Holy crap. Okay. Print request dot data. Why are you unable to get this? What are you getting? You're not getting shit. Host API slash market dot. And let's right from here. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. Hold on. Email ID. Okay, something's just failing here. Insufficient permissions. What permissions do I need for... What scope do I need? So this problem here is that I need to add some scopes to the permissions that I had requested. Wait, I literally... Okay, sick. But unfortunately, do need to now re-authenticate my Gmail account. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and I'll show you exactly how I do it. And it's so cool. I refresh, and it fails for a little bit because I haven't set up proper failure states, and then I just wait for my URL to show up. Awesome. And then I copy that, and I come over here. That's not what I want. I want this. Copy string contents. There we go. Connect that. Yes. Yes. Yeah, it's so much. Like, if I was to see this, I would be scared, and I'd be like, fuck you, I'm not giving you these permissions. But, you know what? I will give you those permissions. Excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. Sick. And now, if I believe I press E. Fuck. Let's see, what's the error we're getting? HTTP error label, invalid label, archive. Why is archive an invalid label? Like, what are? I mean, like, what if I just didn't add a label ID? Does that work? That's gotta work. Yeah, there we go. No, did that work? Did it? Stop printing shit. I really want to stop printing shit. Yeah, that's fine. Let me just. Okay. Let's see what the error is here. Alright, it worked. I'm honestly pretty sure now that if I were to go ahead and open this guy up in like here, go to his email account. Yep, it's gone. Yippee! Alright, sick. That's done. Cool. So we successfully finished that. One thing we haven't done, however, is actually like properly updated so that it doesn't show anymore, if that makes sense. Like what I mean by that is like in Superhuman, when you, I don't know, when you click like E, for example, whoops, when you click E right here, it actually gets rid of it, you know what I'm saying? That's very silly of them. They have Control Z, but they don't have Control Shift Z. Like, why would you do that, man? It's so silly. Anyways, so what is next is that we need to implement the ability to actually see if an email is unread. So right now, I believe read is like a boolean here, but I don't actually think I send that back from the back end. Emails that append read. I guess I do have it. So I'm gonna start doing something with it then. I guess we could just do, let's just do email.read, and yeah, that should be good. But obviously it needs to be rounded, full. It needs to be like, I'm gonna go with like H1, W1. Is that even a thing? No, it's not. Oh, it is sick. Okay, BG blue 500, obviously. And then I just realized something. Why is this a fucking grid? Like, that might actually be the most brain dead thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know. Well, it's not. I just don't know how to use grids, to be honest. So move this from grid back to flex. Yo, it's up to my 2 concurrent viewers, man. That's sick as hell. How do I see what y'all are saying? Is anyone even saying anything? No, nobody's saying nothing, man. Wait, why does it say 2 concurrent viewers right there and then 0 concurrent viewers on here? Shit don't make no sense, man. Anyways, fuck it, whatever. If you are a viewer, say some shit, man. Don't be a little loser. Sick. Yeah, let me get this not into a grid anymore. And now that it's not a grid and it's, or sorry, now that it's not a grid and it's flex, I mean, obviously the styling is still gonna be quite messed up, but It is what it is. I don't really mind. So yeah, this is what we're working with now. If it's red. So I am honestly not sure why that's showing up as unread. Is it unread? That's probably why. I was gonna assume it's unread. It is unread. All right, excellent. Wait, no, move that out there. No, it's right there. Cool. Unread is working. Now, what I would love to do next, it seems like a relatively big enough feature. I know what I was working on was the marking as done, but it's like effectively done in terms of just the fact that it works from the actual Google side of things. I know I still need to update the actual emails to show up properly on the on my clone. But the reason that's not working right now is because I just have really terrible logic for filtering the emails to show. But that's obviously the hard part, so I'm leaving that for later. Just trying to build the cool functionality first. So I guess what I can do next, I can do mark red. Yep. The thing is, mark red is not going to be used on like the same level as here. Like mark done obviously is different. That's why I don't like that this is called use email actions, but whatever. Mark red, if I remember correctly, should happen like when you click something. Yeah, now it gets marked red. How do I mark it unread? I don't even know. Weird. I don't know how you mark it unread. But what I want to do is I want to set up the actual like viewing of the email because that's kind of important, obviously. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. But before I do that, actually that's part of being able to mark an email as read, so that's fine. Let me start with that. So we are going to now work on a viewing email pane. So let's just call that like view email pane. TSX. Let's bring over the search pane. Actually, I don't really need to. In at view email pane, we are going to build the pane where the emails actually show up. For now, make it, let's just look at what it looks like here. Fuck, I just realized I have to do threads eventually. Like, okay, that shit, you guys are looking at the wrong thing. But like, look right here. Like, you know, this is obviously a thread of emails. I right now don't think I have threads properly set up at all. Whatever. We're going to build a pane where the emails actually show up. For now, make it so that, I guess, what do I want? Like, the email title is at the very top, large font. Next to it, row of 4 buttons, share, and then the 3 action buttons already in email row. And then below it, have a gray text paragraph with the placeholder text AI summary. Then below that will be the actual email thread section. And the email body show up in a white box with a drop shadow. And that's on top of an already white section with a drop shadow on both the left and right. Alright, that should be good enough to get started. Kind of cold, man. I want to make sure like audible, so you're gonna hear an echo for a second. I want to make sure like audible, so you're gonna hear an echo for a second. Yep, audible. Back here. But why is there dangerously set inner HTML? Because it has a feeling that the HTML is going to come as the email body is going to come as an HTML. So now we have the view email pane. Actually pops up with the selected email when someone clicks on the selected email. Should use some sort of So the idea here is that previously what I had set up was that there's like these panes is basically my idea of like the compose pane is like, you know, writing an email. The search pane is searching on the emails, and now we're gonna have one for viewing the emails as well. And obviously the state management could be cleaned up, but I don't care. Show view email. Yeah, I don't like any of those names. Key equals escape. Whoa, why is it trying to use an email as the state? That's whack. I'm just gonna have it use the already selected. Because the problem is the selected one comes from emails container. Oh, that's chill. I can just like move it back out. Let us do this. Let's say that if show view email, yep. Let's do that. Right, let's do that. In emails container, we basically just want to bring selected index out. And then we want to, nope, I want to do selected. Right. Bro, I don't want to use prev. Just do that, bro. Just do selected. No, just do selected index. Alright. Okay. What does view email pin take? It takes in. This is gonna be annoying. Again, I don't want to do this. I can get rid of that for now. Actually, You're gonna need it, so. Cool. So now, the idea is that if I were to come here, bastard, why are you not doing anything? I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. It's because I need to come in here and do that, and do that, and do that, and then come in here and do that. Nope. Actually, yeah, that should work, low key. Fuck. Set show view email. Alright, there we go. Next. Well, that's not what we want it to be. We want it to be like this. There we go. And now we want escape to also work on show view email. Fantastic. Cool. So we now have compose, we have search, and we have clicking on an email to bring it up. Nice. This share right here, I like that it's actually the share symbol. It was like low-key kind of cooler than what Superhuman does, which is that they just leave it the word share. So awesome. So now all of these have their own these tooltips are quite messed up in that, like, I don't know, the delay on them sometimes takes a while, but it's fine. Okay, so viewing of an email works. What I need to do is I need to put a little X. You can see like how on the Superhuman version, like they have this little thing right here that allows you to go to next conversation. Excuse me asking for a excuse from my CS class. I'm quite sick. Yeah, this previous conversation thing that obviously I need to implement. So on the left side of the entire view email pane, put a slate background full height div that at the top of it has two buttons. One is a back arrow on a rounded circular button that when clicked does the same thing as clicking escape. Sorry, it is so hard to remember to like come back here. So it's the same thing as clicking escape, and the other is a pill vertical button with two arrows, tooltips, K for up and J for down, and they move the selected index up and down one. Put drop shadows on both buttons, gray font on icons, put hover styling, put them all the way at the top of the gray background thing. Cool. Oh, I guess I need to start passing that in now. Yeah, fuck it. I don't believe it's gonna be smart enough to do it itself. Let's do that. Yeah, I guess it's... No, it's not smart enough at the end of it, so... I don't really like their apply feature, just because I know the apply feature never works, but I'll try it. Let's see if it worked. I'm actually really curious to see if it worked. No, because see, it doesn't get it. It doesn't retain the context of the fact that I changed a couple things. It kind of blows me sometimes. I wish it was perfect, but obviously it's impossible for it to be straight up perfect. I mean, it would be so sick. In 2 years, once they have Composer being absolutely perfect to the point where, you can literally just write what you want done and it'll do it. That's gonna be crazy. Maybe I'm just not a beast at getting it to work with me yet. You know what I mean? I'm sure that there's people who are just miles better at this stuff than I am. If that makes sense. Arrow left is not defined. There we go. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. Close enough. Why is that happening? It's because it's flex call, bro. Should be flex, bro. Let's see. Sorry, this should be flex. Call. Should take up the full width. Sorry, I'm trolling right now. Hold on. That should be that. That should be width full. That should be flex call. There we go. And it should not be item center. There we go. Cool. That should be div class thing, flex row gap 2 items center justify between, and then bring this all up here. That looks right. This should probably not be so small. I can afford to make that a little bit bigger. Nice. Right. This is PY4. Cool. This can also be a span. Cool. So we can also do now email body. Why is that not working? Kind of want to just quickly log the email because I'm just confused why it's not showing up. It's because it's not fucking. It's because it's not fucking body snippet. Alright, bird. There we go. Okay. Largely done with it at this point. Apart from the subject obviously not working well. But mostly done with actual styling. So these arrows don't work. On click equals on close. View email pane. Selected index. That'll work. Cool. Fucking Goldman Sachs out here, bro, trying to reject my ass. Man, that's crazy, bro. Anyways, cool. Let's continue working on this. So what we're waiting on now. Which one of these am I comfortable opening up? This one. What I want to do now is I want to make threads work, obviously, but there's a lot of features that I can do. What do I think would be the most important? I don't know. I'll take a short break for a second. Taking a break image. Streaming. Yo, this is hard. This is hard. This is crazy. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh, dude, what the fuck is an AVIF? AVIF. Dude, you're cheesing me. You're cheesing me. Oh, fuck off. Hurry up. Alright. Sick. So, where we're at right now is that we need to basically take this right here, these top buttons, and start working on those. So, I'm gonna take this short break, and then I will be back. Wonder how I do this. Do I just like drag this in here? That's not what I want to do. I just want to. There we go. There we go. Right? Is that like. No, it doesn't. Taking a short break. That is so funny. Oh my god. That's actually hilarious. Wait, fuck. Can I still have audible? That is so funny. Oh my god. That's actually hilarious. Wait, fuck. Can I still have audible? Okay, what about now? That is so funny. Oh my god. That's actually Okay, I think I'm back. If this is working, we'll find out. Okay, I think I'm back. It is working. Yippee. Alright. Sec. Let's get back to this. Sorry if you can hear things barking outside. There is unfortunately no way for me to get rid of that. Okay, cool. So, we were working on the sending panel right here. I don't actually have threads to like test this with yet, but what I can do is I can set up, I would love to at least set up, yeah, all of this functionality up here. So let's make a component for the view email pane that'll literally just have all that in the top row. So let's just find out where to put that. Basically the idea is that I just want to take everything here and put it into my bar right now. So let's get started with that. So the idea would be make separate component within view email pane that is called something like top actions bar and has the sender name in bold as a P all the way to the left, and then on the right four things. One is a set of 3 buttons, one with an arrow to the left, one with 2 arrows to the left, and one with an arrow to the right. Now what are all of these? These are reply all, pop out, draft, forward. I'll just do reply all, and forward for now. And what is it? It's R, F. It's R, enter, F, yeah. Keyboard tooltips are. Is that R, enter? Yeah, R, enter, F. And then just the LLL. I think it's LLD or something. Formatted. Date. In all caps. In a thin font. Icons should be in gray font. Yeah, okay, that's good. Let's do that first. It's a really nice day outside today. Sick. I don't want to make this into a separate file, so I'm just going to do this right here, get rid of that, not gonna need that, and then don't want to export this, I'm just like, stop actions. Cool. That's right here. the wrong spot. Yeah, that's the wrong spot. Let's go. Yeah, here. Right? Here? Yeah, here. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. No. Yeah. Fuck, I've done the wrong thing the whole time. God. That's upsetting. I really gotta... Okay, you know what'd be quite useful? I feel like if I just figured out how to fucking do this. Yeah, there we go. Is there a way to like switch scenes very quickly? Stream to Twitch. I don't care about this shit. Man, alright. How can I make it so that based on whichever monitor I click on, OBS switches to a certain scene? And that way I can just like click on a monitor and it just goes there. Like that would just be ideal. If anybody like ever watches this, just so like 1, 2, you know, if I click on it. Dude, I don't want fucking code, man. Please just get to your OBS skills. Nah, bro, just tell me how to do it. Like, on computer. OBS script or something. Why did I do fucking with code base? That's not necessary. Oh. Is this a real plugin though? No way. It can't be. Why did I... Oh, interesting. Nice, it is real. Privacy secure. Would it be on like OBS now? Is that how I would actually... OBS, go to Tools, Automatic Scene Switcher. Go to the Window tab. Wait, what? When mouse? Oh, check active window title? How does this work? So like... Interesting. So I think maybe I can somehow use this like does this like create an infinite? Yeah, it does. That's kind of sick. But like maybe I can just, I don't know. Why don't I just do this for a second? It was called automatic scene switcher, right? I'm like, what does it do? How to use automatic scene switcher. Yes. Yeah, let's try this. Okay, I think what I need to do is, this seems kind. I gotta rename these scenes first off, is what I gotta do. I gotta, this right here should be renamed, like, main monitor. This should be renamed, right monitor. Yeah, taking a break. Taking a break, and then selfie, yeah, that's fine. So we're on main monitor, and what I'm trying to do is make it so that, I guess what I gotta do, interesting. Huh. OBS is kind of interesting. I'm trying to think out the right way to do this. I guess what I should do is just make it so that you keep all the code permanently here, and then the moment like cursor comes up, switch to main monitor. The moment Chrome, Electron, or Superhuman comes up, switch to the other monitor. So let me see how this works and see if I can figure out how to do that. Automatic scene switcher. Let's call it. Oh, my bad. This is what I needed. Cursor. Is there a drop down here? Cursor! Yes, this should be main monitor when no windows match. Start, close. Yo, fire. Yo, that's sick. Oh, cool. So now, if I just click right here. Oh, that's so cool. Holy shit. I don't like having the scene transition. I'm just gonna like instantly go. Is that like jarring though? I mean, yeah, it's like kind of jarring, but like whatever, fuck it. And then now also just need to add one more for hey, where did my cursor one go? To add one more for Electron. Where would Electron be? There we go. This should be right monitor. Sick. Okay. Nice. That's cool. So now that works as well. So if I'm right here, it goes right here. If I'm right here, it goes right here. If I'm right here, it goes right there. Excellent. And now I'll also just add one more that's like, I also would like to go back on Superhuman, obviously. So where is Superhuman? Where would Superhuman? Yep, and let's do right monitor. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Why are my cameras flipped though? You're wearing a camera here. Shit, my bad. Just put it right here, it's fine. Maybe cover something up, it's chill. Nice, now it's the same. Cool. And now I can go back and forth in between them. Alright. So where were we at? We have bro, earlier I told it to do the 2 fucking left arrows and I came up with left arrow with a sign. That's good enough, man. That's fine. I got the date right. I think just forgot to do one thing, which was items. Oh, it is item center. Sick. Oh, it's not item centered in between. No, it's not correct. Okay. Format sender? What is this? Oh, this is when I set up email formatting. So, cool. What I want to do is I want to take this email right here. Oh, obviously I don't have a name for it, that's why it's not showing up properly. But what I need is recipients as well in order to do Adina to me and Claire, like this thing right here. I guess I also need detailed timestamp. Wow, I need a lot of stuff for this. How deeply do I want to go into each of these like features before just like trying to do all of it? I don't know. Nah. I feel like it'd be important to do it particularly. Alright, this is it particularly. So you know what would be like ultimately easy to code with? If I was more comfortable with like explaining my thoughts out loud. I don't think I'm very good at it in a way that I haven't like able to type, I think. But maybe if I were to try it and there's like a really god tier transcription service that just allowed me to talk really fast. But I think the problem still stems from it feels unnatural to talk and then have to do the parts of like copy pasting and moving things over to feels weird to swap in between them. So the moment they make it possible, or this code that gets produced is actually good enough that it knows how to apply it itself, yeah, it's game over. That's crazy. You can just talk and say exactly what you want to do. Should be thinking who the email is being written to, format that with like a contact type. And what was the other thing I just said I needed? That's it. See, like, generally, this is pretty accurate on what I was trying to get done. You know what I'm saying? It's not honestly that bad. With no known what the hell is email.utils? Oh, is it email a package? Did not know that email was a package. Cool. What is this laziness? The search email view would be updated similarly. Bro. That's whoever's model this is getting put in the system prompt, bro. Be lazier, man. Start. Come on now. That's crazy. Okay, cool. Oh, why did you not get enough to figure out the imports the way that it is in TypeScript? That's crazy. Sender. What is that? What is sender? Not as good as string. Although I don't actually know how to get it, to be honest. So we're about to find out, I guess. Actually, you know, this is fine. Yeah, fuck it. It's okay. Where did it just go? I think I need this. Yeah. Yes. Crazy bastard. Hell is message. So I still need that, I believe. Okay. I guess it's whatever. We'll learn out. What I'm saying, like, I think I got rid of some shit that was too much. Whoops. Okay. Oh, relax. Just like stop. Yeah, that's why this isn't working. Yeah. Relax. Sender dot match. That was a sender dot match. And just relax. Just relax. Bro, I'm just gonna return. Fuck it. What is this supposed to return? God damn it. It's supposed to return. It's getting way too confusing. This is part of the problem, I feel like, with using like cursor right now. I'm not able to keep the context of what's going on in my head at all. It's way too confusing. So stop fucking calling that. Jesus Christ. So sender is now, let me just retype everything real quick. ID, date. I think that's actually a type date. Yeah. Red boolean. Sender needs to be dude, I'm just gonna get rid of this shit. I'm going to say this is a contact. Actually no, you know what? That seems wrong. Because I'm already using that elsewhere. I'm just gonna quickly do type email sender. Close email sender. And the thing is, this is gonna end up being a list, but for now it's not a list. Snippet, subject, timestamp is the number. That's obviously gonna be a Unix timestamp. Red. False, yes. Cool. So I think now it's correct. Bro, fuck off. God damn. What is email here? Email is that. Sender is obviously that. So then what's the problem? Where's that shit? Email sender details putting divs and what, man? What's the issue? Word, so it's not even that. Coming for something else. Word. Alright. I think that's good. Why did it take me so fucking long? Shit. So there's a reason I was doing that. And the reason I was doing that was cool. I want to take that timestamp, put it on there. Are they just reusing the same? Yeah, they're using the same tooltip. Should I use the keyboard tooltip or should I do it on my own? Sure, you can go ahead and have that. This needs to have a I don't know if this little thing has the... Oh, it does have the ability to... I did not know that. I didn't know this one had the ability to use your very specific... like, I didn't know this one had the ability to use your code base as context. This little thing, because you don't have any, like, entering ability, like command enter the way you do on the chat. Anyways, sorry, it's getting kind of confusing people to do this at the same time. Also include time zone, year, month, specific seconds, just everything. I actually don't even know like what's all the things that it requires. Tuesday, October 28th. Oh fuck, I didn't even have that shit. Let's do this for now. Oh wait, that's mine, bro. I'm actually so dumb. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted this to be... This is what I mean when I'm saying it's not actually that smart. Well, I should have hit it on the follow-up instructions, to be fair. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let me just take that. Right. Let me just put it right here. Yeah, fuck it. That looks good enough. Why are you not... good to go in there? Is it because like it's supposed to take up all of it? Okay. Now I got too much. It might just be easiest. No. Label format. Yeah, I just not even gonna like know this particular things like syntax, you know what I'm saying? God damn it! I don't like GMT4 or whatever the fuck that is, but whatever. That's fine, there's not much I can do. One last thing I do wanted to do is I just want it to be shorter, the shorter versions instead of Tuesday to... Does it have that built in? Has to, right? Yeah, let's go. Okay. Great. F reply. That's going to be a bitch and a half to get working. But what would be better to get working now is I feel like threads. Because this probably takes a decent amount of work to get working. does probably take a decent amount of working. Yeah, I think I gotta do it eventually. Could do that, or I could put functionality on replying. Is there really a point of putting functionality on replying until I have threads done? Probably not. Let me think for a second. The way I want to structure threads is probably just pretty simple, just like a list of emails. How complicated do I want to like actually make this? Well, if it's supposed to be like able to actually be used for free, it should probably work pretty well. Also, I don't feel like it doesn't have to be that complicated. Like, the structure is just a list of emails, and then each thread will have a thread ID. Yeah. Okay. First, let me just figure out what it would say. Great, that looks fantastic. Now it's time to properly return threaded bunches of emails. Not sure how deeply really does structures its returns of emails. What I want to do is only get emails that are in the inbox for now, and also get them in their threaded and even emails on their thread. I want it to be put into a list of the other emails in that thread. Well, I guess we can just get sorting later. Well, why not just do now? The most part of the thread, I want to be put into a list of the other emails in that thread in chronological order, of course. And also adjust types accordingly. Sick. That should be good. Does this just get threads that have one email as well? Is that how that works? I wonder if this would be really slow though. I just wonder if this might be really slow. And I wonder if it might be slower than just like individually getting the information, I suppose. Like for an email, that if it belongs in a thread, getting that thread. I don't know. I already know that I'm not doing it properly in a way. I could probably do this like async or something. That'd make it a lot more efficient. Hell. Alright, so where are the damn emails? I love that it's smart enough that if you just update types, you can low-key rely on it to be able to figure it out, like what you're trying to update as well, if you just click in the general area. Fuck you mean invalid date, man. And just stop giving the date. Like, just don't give the date. Bruh. Wait, what? No, I'm a bot. What am I doing? Yeah. We still another fucking body. Alright, there we go. Alright. Oh, it makes everything so much more complicated because I have to go back and restructure everything that relies on email. Oh, should have done this from the get-go. God damn it. Really should have done this from the get-go, but whatever. What does the thread have? I just got the email. Yeah, like that's the best I can hope for now. I'll fix it once I need to for everything. I swear. Ah, alright, that wasn't that bad, I guess. Nice. Cool. What I want to do now Nice. It's fucked up here. There we go. Great. Sorry, I just gotta check something real quick. So that's fixed all the types. I believe all the types should be working now. The purpose of doing that was so that I can actually have threads show up properly. So I guess the way to figure that out now is to implement replying. I can just reply to myself. Knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. So, let's implement replying. How would replying work here? Oh, interesting. It just shows up right below it. I really hate that. It's fucking terrible. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan. But I guess I got to. So, reply. Sure. That means I gotta make this compose pane thing like reusable real quick. Right? Because theirs is literally just the same component. No, because it's not got this. Oh, it does! Fuck. It's got the same shit, man. Ooh, I'm not implementing that. Actually, I'm going to be easier since it is reuse the compose pane and move it to the bottom. Yeah. Probably. Alright. Hello. There we go. Alright. Great. Back to coding time. I'm using this sick ass keyboard, the RK61. It's fire as hell. Would highly recommend. You know, while we're sitting waiting around for me to feel like doing this, I could. No! Bastards. I blocked this shit, I forgot. Okay. Back to coding time. writing email section right now to accept the whole screen by the styling. But I want to make it a little bit. I want to take the relevant parts put them into the email thing when someone clicks a reply. The best way to get started on this, I believe, will be to do it. Actually, I'm just gonna let it figure it out. I wanted to say to like refactor the fucking compose pane overlay, but it's like, bro, I feel like the more information I try and give it, the more I'm gonna fuck it up versus just like letting it figure it out. What I'm trying to say, it's smart enough. I feel like, honestly. Yeah, that seems like pretty much what I was saying, I guess. Kinda. We'll see if it actually ends up being what I was saying. Compose, email. Now what does it want me to do with this shit, man? Brother, this doesn't have any of half the shit I need. That's the problem. This doesn't have half of the stuff that's in here, man. What about the entire recipient fields thing? You dummy. I mean, like, see the vision, yeah. Bro, you know what I honestly think would be easier though? Is if I were to just like literally just everything but wait, if I send empty subject dialogue? What is that? Oh, this is the dialogue for that. Yeah, okay. I literally think what would be easier is if I were to just take I'm just gonna make this into a prop. Oh, so much. Not absolute, and then not absolute, and then yeah, that's gonna fuck it up, right? Okay, so right now let me get rid of this stupid ass shit. Fuck. The problem is I don't know what the hell was there before. Oh, that's correct. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's right. Now, what I want to do is... Never mind, I did it the way... Ah, fuck it, I'll use it myself. Bro. God damn. Sick. No. Click on. No! Fuck off. Okay. Close enough. Getting closer. Ow. My shoulders really fucking hurts for some reason, I don't know why. This is always the hard part, right? It's like, I really want this to be reusable, but it may just be easier to like Yeah, I forgot what I want to do here. Oh crap. Hey, what the hell? This damn subject at, man. What the fuck? Where fucking subject, though? Is the fucking subject? Jesus, can't believe I almost lost that shit. Okay, so, shift enter. Oh wow, got the email. Sick. Probably should fix that styling. Whatever, I'll do it later. Alright. First, let me put functionality on clicking R here. Or let me do a couple things. I need to make like the selected emails thing they have. You see how they have selection? I need to add that to mine as well. So let me do view email pane needs to have const selected message. Set selected message. I call this selected message index. Right. And basically, I think
Bye.